Okay, match one, running the Obosh Zoetic Cavern list back, and unfortunately we had to re-record the or do like a voiceover for the a post game commentary for the first game, but thankfully I do have the second game recorded live. So let's designate the Obosh. This hand is a keep. This is burn, so like this kind of hand definitely is the one most likely to get punished by burn. But let's see if we can get lucky. And thankfully, with no Goblin Guide, is pretty lucky. You know, like, cause this hand gets punished hard by Goblin Guide, but they don't have it. Yeah. So what we do here is we just take, because it's just too much of a blowout if we play Stomp. So. And we're not sure if they're bluffing or not, but like we have to go for it. So they save it, but we've got plenty of blockers next turn anyway. So we play the Seasoned Pyromancer, if I'm not mistaken, ditching the Valakuts. Yep. And then I think we just play the Blood Moon, just because we want to like maximize the chances that we turn off burn spells or Sunbaked Canyon. I'm a little surprised I didn't crack the Sunbaked Canyon in response, but maybe, that actually worried us a little bit. But in retrospect, with only 3 cards in hand, just can't help but feel that they auto-yielded and didn't expect Blood Moon or something. But the other nice thing about Blood Moon is that we had 3 untapped mountains, and this enabled the Forgotten Cave to come into play untapped. So yeah, that enables us to play the Soulscar Mage. We could have attacked, but we were kind of worried they were holding up like a Skullcrack for obvious reasons or something like that. Yeah, and they had this. Now, obviously, the worry here, see, like we thought we were just going to get burned out completely here, but I still got 1 card left in our hand. Hopefully they drew like a Boros Charm or something. Obviously, just block with the token. Still have yet to really like actually play Zoetic Cavern as a 2/2, but still, yeah. So we just play out the Soulscar, because realistically, any burn spell that could somehow punish us by burning out Seasoned Pyromancer is going to burn us to the face anyway, and just end the game. Well, unfortunately, we were a little worried here because we were hoping to draw another burn spell and then just clench the game, but we didn't. So we were kind of expecting that they just rip a burn spell and finish us off, which is how burn a lot of times goes. But they seem to be getting mana fun, and that's just how the game goes. They either rip a burn spell or they rip like 1 more land than they want to, and here they rip 1 more land than they want to. So we'll take it, All right, and then I have the rest recorded live. So here's the rest in a second. Okay, so first half of the video wasn't able to be saved, but let's see. I will try to record the rest. How is the best way to go about this sideboarding technique? And I think one answer is very clearly that Relic is definitely not at its best. In the burn matchup, Pyrite Spellbomb is very similar to Relic in that it can also cycle, but much better in that it can deal with a Eidolon without taking 2 if it's already down, and more importantly, deal with Core Firewalker. So this seems like a no-brainer. And then I do want to squeeze a couple Kozilek's returns in too, just because I think we can never use too many pro-red killers. I'm inclined to think that the Flame Slashes are very important. I think 3 Flame Slashes, 3 Blood Moons is about right, and then 2 of these. And I think that's about it. I don't think we need more than 3 Blood Moons. They basically can't deal with Blood Moon once it resolves, so any Blood Moon after the first is completely dead. It's just important enough that I feel like we need 3. but it's just bad enough in multiples that, yeah. Alrighty. Yeah, we'll keep. Now hopefully we don't get Goblin Guide rushed because we don't really have a way to deal with. Okay. Alrighty. So pretty obviously I think Pyrite Spellbomb is like, yeah. Hopefully I don't have like a Smash to Smithereens. Okay. So we'll see though, because if they've got Core Firewalker, then it's really bad to blow this. But if they don't, then then this is a really good use of Pyrite Spellbomb. Okay, this could be totally bad, but I'm gonna stomp. I mean, I know I take 2 damage from this, but the thing is that I'm very much inclined to want to play Bonecrusher Giant anyway next turn, and this way I get full value out of the Giant while also keeping an answer to what's it called? Ooh, they do have Smash the Smithereens. That seems very bad. I mean, because they know we can't play Dragon's Claw because of Obosh. I'm tempted to think they're just not thinking. Like, I guess I gotta like hold up a mana to crack this in response, but like, I don't know, guys. Like, let me know. Am I crazy for not expecting Smash the Smithereens? Because like, what on earth are they bringing this in against me for? They know we don't have well, I guess we could have brought in Dragon's Claw and then, you know, not revealed Obosh. But well, that was like the worst case scenario. I wasn't expecting. Let's see here. Yeah, let's just get Bonecrusher now. I wonder if they're gonna leave it in. I mean, like, yeah, it is very obvious we're not playing Dragon's Claw. Alrighty. Well, it's pretty obvious they don't have Core Firewalker either. I think we gotta drop Obosh. So what I just don't want to have happen is I don't drop this and have this get Searing Blazed. But at the same time, the only way we win this is by sticking Obosh, I think. So Obosh to hand we go. Well, I don't think they got Searing Blaze because they wouldn't have cracked that if so. Alrighty. So start cracking these. Yeah, they don't want to use their path on the Soul Scar. But it's pretty obvious I'm going to block it anyway. I don't know if they were just bluffing the path. I don't think this player is. I mean, I don't say this to be insulting, but I don't think this player is thinking that much. So because of that, I'm not really going to. I'm not going to play out the Obosh because I don't think that was a bluff. I think that was just them tapping their lands. I guess we'll find out because it's kind of the most mana efficient use of mana. Yeah, if they had path, they clearly should have path thrown Goblin Guide. So. So let's see. actually, it is kind of good we played up Bonecrusher Giant here, I think, because we got a path to victory now. We don't actually have to play any spell, because we can. I guess this is cast, unfortunately. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, see if they take, they do. Well, they're dead next turn. I don't know why they would take. Obviously, if they draw a burn spell, they win. But okay. So here's the deal. We're gonna attack. They have to block, and then we can play Seasoned Pyromancer. And if we don't draw a burn spell, then we play Kozilek's Return, which unfortunately will kill our own Pyromancer. But man, the problem with this though is that Firebolt won't do it, because this will gain 1 life, put them to 4, and then that'll put them just out of range. So we're really just digging for Lightning Bolt, which makes me think actually the better plan might be to. But I think we need blockers too, though. That's the problem. All right, well let's do this. Discard the Swiftspear and the Blood Moon. Alright, so. Oh, I actually didn't realize this. Zoetic Cavern can block Core Firewalker. Huh. Huh. Yeah, that might be marginally better than having to wipe my own board. Yeah, I think that's marginally better than having to wipe my own board. The only problem though is this loses to path. But then this could. No, but the reality is, okay, if they have a burn spell that can deal with Obosh, then they have a burn spell that can deal with me. So, because of that, but then they can play another creature that can block. Yeah, I don't want to just straight up lose to path. So I'm gonna hold up Kozilek's turn. Yeah, they can save their Core Firewalker with Boros Charm, but then of course Boros Charm just kills me anyway. So, you know. It is worth noting though that Zoetic Cavern is a blocker for pro-red creatures. So this wipes my board, but like I said, the only way I get punished for this is if they have a blocker and they didn't have path. But I'm still thinking that they have path, which of course does mean that they can deal with the Obosh, but conversely though, it does mean that I don't necessarily just die. There's no burn spell that just straight up kills them. If I spin the wheel, I draw 3 cards. I could draw 2 burn spells. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to attack, and if my assessment is correct that they have path, then I'll respond with Valakut Awakening. Oh, well, okay, I was not expecting to just win. I don't think burn is supposed to go this way. Not that it's an impossible matchup, but alright, I'll take it though.